Yo, we're back. It's been a long time since we did one of these. I think it's been like a month or so, but we're back on them. You know, today I really wanted to talk about is Initial D. I finally finished it. I mean, I finished it a month ago, but I should have been in the review already. But I'm gonna get y'all like a little short, brief talk without trying to spoil anything. There will be a bit of spoilers, but not too crazy. So let's get into it. The manga was written by the author named Suchi Shingeno. My bad if I butchered the name, bro. It is what it is. But I feel like what he did was very iconic because I felt like I've never got hooked into a racing anime. I watched the anime and not the movies, but the 90s anime. Music is very much top tier. I'm gonna play something for y'all. Y'all gotta hear it, bro. Like, you can't tell me them songs don't get you hyped. Listen. That is crazy. And I'm telling you, like, there's so much that goes on in the show. But I'm all over the place right now. Let's talk about the main character, Takumi Fujiwara, racer. His whole premise is he's been driving I don't say his whole life, but since like middle school, to do deliveries for his dad, Bunta Fujiwara. And his dad was an ex street racer. I don't know if he was a real racer. I can't remember too well. I'll make sure I put it on the screen to let y'all know. But I don't think he did ever join those leagues like that. But Takumi's really not interested into racing until one fateful night he drives and race one of the other main side characters. It was Rinosuke that ended up being his main rival throughout the whole series. And what I got from this was I've never had a racing anime that got me hooked. This gives me the same vibe when I started watching Haikyuu. That was my very first sports anime where it had me hooked from the jump, and it just felt like a roller coaster of emotions. I've not finished it yet, but the anime is so good. But for Initial D, I felt like they had a lot of highs. The music is really top tier in this. And the racing and the cars, like, I'm not a car person at all, but this made me really like cars and appreciate it. I just recently got a car myself, and she's a beaut. It ain't nothing crazy like top tier car and nothing. It's just a regular car, but it made me really appreciate having a car because watching Takumi, he grew and appreciated this car more and more, and the way he developed as a character was very, very good. And I really feel like you should watch it if you haven't. Like, you got so many good characters racing, but there is a few plot points I gotta talk about. This is a very, very kind of like a big spoiler, but not like a slight spoiler because it was made of side characters. I felt like the Mako and Ikeda stiff stuff was so fumbled so hard, it pissed me off. I've never really been pissed off because I never really care enough for stuff like that. But when I wanted them to get together so bad because they had the dynamic with each other, and it wasn't like no random shit. They were actually both interested in each other. And in the extra stage, I'm telling you, if you haven't watched the extra stage, don't watch it, bro. Don't watch it. It's a waste of your time, bro. It was a waste of my time because I thought they would have got together, but I felt like I just wasted just an hour of that for no reason because, bro, they could have got together, but he just didn't say anything. And it really annoyed me. I was like, bro, come on, dude. Like, it was like the perfect opportunity. It's like you catching that lob and you supposed to bang that hoe, but he didn't bang it, bro. He didn't. It made me so mad. I really wanted, but I felt like they fumbled a lot of relationships. I don't know if they ever talk about like who did anybody end up with, because The Takumi one with Mogi was wishy washy. I won't say too much about that one, but well, maybe not. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing about it. But it's just like, bro, there's just so much stuff that happened. When it comes to the relationship stuff, I do like care. I won't sit here and act like I don't, because I really do. I am interested to like relationship stuff when I in shows. But the dynamic of how they could have did it, it would have been so cold if he would have actually capitalized on it. But he didn't, because he missed in the first season, bro. But it annoyed me so much because he could have ended up with her, but I guess not. I just felt like it. I was like, man, that's not it, bro. That's not it. Overall, I feel like if you want to get into this, you should. If you're into cars, or if you're not into cars, I feel like it's a very good manga or anime to get in. If you want to watch the movies, go ahead and watch the movies. If you want to watch the show, go ahead and watch the show. I think I recommend the show for y'all. I don't know how it is in dub, but I watched it in Japanese, and I really loved it. I'd come home from work, watch it, and there's like so much. If y'all want me to go more deep in there, just let me know in the comments. But there's so much that could have happened or that happened that I really enjoyed. Like Ryosuke's character development, Takumi's character development. I love Bunta. I want to learn more about Bunta's backstory. Maybe they got like a side manga or something. If they do, please let me know, because I am very interested to see if I can learn about Bunta's backstory in a bit, or about his mom, or about Takumi's mom. Because it was just Bunta and Takumi out there, and I really like enjoyed their dynamic of how he like was raising them and stuff, and there was just so much great things going on with this series. But I can see why this is very like looked up to. I don't know if there got to be more racing manga. But y'all recommend me some, bro, because I want to get into some more racing manga. I just be looking up stuff, and I see there's some good stuff out there, but this was one of the ones, like one of the, I think one of, I won't say my favorites, but one of my most favorite recent watches I've seen in a minute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye. One last thing. Racers don't need girls. You know them. Just racing and race. You know, some people just focus on their career more. That's what I take away from it. Like, either you can pick the girl, or that's what I think with Ryosuke on that situation. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. But racers don't need girls. That's what all the rest boys said. Bye, y'all.